Hey y'all, and welcome back to another trip to Universal Studios Hollywood. We're going to start with a different view from Universal City Overlook. You can see the entrance to Universal Studios, the Simpsons, here we have Hogsmeade and Warner Brothers right there in the back, also this Minion. I just thought this outside perspective was so cool. And fun fact, this place was funded by a donation from Universal Studios back in 1984. That sign tells us some of the cool history on how Universal became to be. Just from the first sentence, and I quote, in 1912, Carl Lemley bought a 230-acre chicken ranch and started Universal. Personally, I just thought that was so cool, and keep in mind, this was before Los Angeles was the town for entertainment. There are signs everywhere that will lead you to the parking garage. We usually park in Jurassic Park. In this particular day, it was not busy, so we had no problem with the parking. Now, we have come when there is more movement, and yeah, you might have to go up a couple more levels, but we haven't run into any issues so far. You will have to pay for parking. I strongly suggest to just get the annual pass. They make it so easy. You can even do it for a payment plan, and this is crazy good, only $12 a month. Which brings us to another fun fact. Back in March 1915, when it opened, admission was way cheaper. Only 25 cents, y'all. But it was only to watch how they filmed silent movies. Fast forward to 2022, and tickets are not 25 cents, but I feel like it's a very fair price, and I 100% suggest get the annual pass. And this is what it's all about. Look at this wonderful Christmas tree. Well, in the making. Another fun fact, CityWalk wasn't open till May of 1993, well after Universal opened, and we are glad it did because CityWalk is such a vibe. And of course, we come up to the famous and photogenic Blue Gorilla. Now, on the other side, there is a golden marker on the floor letting you know that is the best spot to take a picture with the Blue Gorilla. I thought that was a pretty cool detail they added. We do start seeing more Christmas decorations, which for me, it's awesome. This is what I'm here for. Now, in case you guys didn't know, like I didn't know the first time, CityWalk is 100% free to come and check it out. You do not need a ticket into Universal to come walk around CityWalk. You can come hang out, walk around, just like the people in the mall. Some people just come and walk around because it's such a cool place, especially at night. And don't worry, guys, I will have a couple little videos with the lights at night, a little preview for our next video, which is actually going to be for the Grinchmas. So come check it out. It's 100% free. To go in, we just follow this fence to the metal detector, and let's listen for the rest of the instructions.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. To assist with quickly entering the park, please place all belongings in the bins on the moving belt and proceed through the metal detector when directed by the security team. Only have cell phone and keys? Simply hold them above your head while walking through the metal detector. Don't forget to collect your items once you pass through the metal detector and enjoy your visit.
If you have a bag, they will check it. Now, before you start to worry about sneaking in food just like I was the first time, it's okay. You can take snacks and water into the park. As a matter of fact, if you're going to be there all day, definitely do so. Also, since today was a slow day, they only had a couple security checkpoints, but don't worry, they do open more if there's more movement.
All right, so they have new passes. If you have annual passes, they have new passes. And the reason why they just told us was because they took out blackout dates. So there's more days that you can come to Universal if you have the new pass. So just wait 30 minutes after you come in and then scan it, and there you go. It's in your phone.
As we pass Hogsmeade right here on the right, on the left-hand side, we can see Animal Actors, which is actually my favorite absolute show. Go check it out. I guarantee you will like it. We also have the Store Production Central, and right down the way, we have the Special Effects Show. Those are pretty cool too. Now, I suggest go check them out because they are closing down, y'all. on January 8th of 2023, so next year. It's a little sad they're leaving, but it's also pretty exciting because we're gonna get some new stuff on top of the Super Nintendo world, which I will show you later down the video. Also, this sign at the Simpsons is my absolute favorite from the whole place. It just makes me feel like I'm there. We have most right here on the right, which we will go in later, don't worry. But first we have our first Easter egg. If you press this red button, it will cause a nuclear meltdown. Now, I do want to say sometimes it's off, so it won't do it, but today it's on, so let's press it.
There we go. There you go. Another accident.
Now let's make our way to the Simpsons ride. As we pass the Quickie Mart, that's actually my favorite store. Yes, we have a different video with all the merch. And actually, the only things I've ever bought from Universal are from the Quickie Mart. So yes, that is my favorite store. So this ride right away, the ground is squishy, bouncy. That was pretty cool. And I don't think I could have asked for a better first time, guys. Look, there is no line, no 60, 70 plus time waiting. Look at all this cool decor. I just felt like I was able to appreciate it a little bit better, not knowing that I'm gonna be there 60, 70 plus minutes, right? And then look at this map. If you guys want to pause it for a second to appreciate it a little bit more, I thought it was really cool, but we must keep going to the front of the line for the first time. Let's go. Once we get to the waiting area, they do have videos playing all along. When we are ready to go in, they do open this door right here on the left, and there's about 7 rooms along the whole way, and it's about 4 to 6 people in every room, and it's one of those rides that doesn't really move. I couldn't record because it's a little dark, but guys, go ride it. This is by far my favorite ride. Y'all, we have arrived at Super Nintendo World. Well, almost, right? There it is. So majestic looking. Okay, so projected date to open is early 2023 next year, with a matter of months. It's actually hard to see the progress just because they're so far along. Now, from what I understand, you will need to make a reservation to go in here, just like they do in Universal's Japan. What we're waiting for is Bowser's head on that structure right there. It's not here yet. Now, they do test out the animatronics from time to time. Today we were not as lucky, but my favorite ones are the coins. I don't know why, they just look so cool when they move. But early 2023, make sure you have your tickets ready and make sure you make your reservation as well. Don't forget that. The other ride we hadn't done is Jurassic World for the same reasons. Wait times are usually 70 to 80 plus minutes. So today was the day, but once we got to the lower lot, it turned out to be closed, but it wasn't all bad. We did get to see Blue being all majestic. But no worries, we took some time to check out some merch. Here's some of the highlights of the stuff we saw, but if you want more of a breakdown, make sure to check out our other video on just merch. As we check out some merch, here's another fun fact. Carl Laemmle Jr. produced Frankenstein, but in its day, it wasn't popular. Now we know it as a classic, which is crazy. And with his dad, produced Showboat, which saved Universal at the time, but they died before knowing it, which is kind of sad. But this is one of the reasons I love Universal. Their history is such an underdog story that made it. So who doesn't love a good underdog story? We did find this Harry Potter window display, but I noticed they only had Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Gryffindor, and we're 100% Team Hufflepuff, so let's go ahead and keep going. We do have a separate videos with our top 10 do's and don'ts, but I'm gonna give you one right now. If you're looking to get a wand from Harry Potter, obviously you can go to Ollivanders, you can go to all these different stores, but this is the only store where they have a table like this set up with all the wands for you to look at. Now, yes, you can go to the store, take them out of the box, but then you're just gonna have to take each one of them out of the box, right? And when it gets busy, it's not very doable. Now, unfortunately, the one I'm looking for is nude, and they're always sold out. That one actually came out, I believe, 2 years ago, but it's been sold out, so no luck. But we'll keep trying, don't worry. We have arrived at Transformers. So this is where the meet and greet happens. They do have a sign posted on the side telling you the times they're gonna come out. That's the door they come out of. Today we're actually getting Bumblebee, which is great. He's my favorite.
There it comes, there it comes. Oh yeah, there we go.
From Transformers to The Simpsons, we had to come say hello to Bart. And yes, that was for me. That was a pretty cool interaction for me. So let's go to Moe's as promised. So the first thing we do see the pool table. No, you cannot play on it. There is a glass cover on top, so no. We have Barney. On the right, you have the love tester. I don't know if you remember that from the show. Right here, I thought it was a library, which was weird, but no, it's the name of the episodes. And I did found Mr. Plow right there. That's my favorite episode. I even have the Funko Pop, the Springfield key. Inside here, the decor is awesome, guys. Go check it out. Even if you don't eat, I didn't even eat, but let's go check outside.
What's going on, Chief? Eating his donut and his coffee. He does have coffee in there. And his police car, call 911 if you need him. Sprinkle police right there. Oh, he crashed. You can't park there.
As promised, here's a preview of the lights. Yes, that is the Grinchmas tree. It is blocked off at the moment, so we cannot get any closer, but November 25th is opening day for Grinchmas. I cannot wait, and yes, they are gonna add Whoville in there. And of course, I had to show you the sign lit up. It's just awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. As we exit, we see our famous Universal Studios Hollywood sign. And that brings us to a little suggestion. When it is busy, you will have to wait your turn to take a picture in front of the sign. But if you don't want to wait, you can just walk down the stairs to the other side and take it there. This is kind of what it looks like. And this is the reason why people come walk around CityWalk. And like I said before, this is 100% free. You do not need a ticket. Now, let's keep on going. I'm going to show you the tree lit up. But I got a little surprise for you. Just wait until the end.
Yo, check it out. So this is the first time I run into, I guess, like a musician or whatever that's playing. But that's so cool. This sounds really good right here in front of Bubblegum Strip.
And here's your surprise. That Christmas tree way more done and lit up. We can also notice the new screen they added. I know with my GoPro quality you can't tell, but the image on it is very high def. Thank y'all for staying till the end of the video. We will be back for Grinchmas, and check out our other videos on merch and do's and don'ts.